Welcome back to the channel. For this video, we did go to DKC, which is Dallas Karting Complex. It's right out of Roy City, Texas. They have rental carts like you see here. These carts are rated at 60 miles an hour, and I believe in the straightaways they do get close to that. They do have faster carts that you can step up to and pay extra to race, all the way up to two-stroke and shifter carts. We've never done that. We've always just done these rental cars. Carts, they are fast enough and they are fun enough for us to play and have a good time. You can buy packages, so we bought a package on this deal. Four of us went, we split it up. We had 20 races, so we all ran 5 races apiece. So I'll just kind of give y'all some clips of us four racing. I didn't want to do the whole thing. Obviously, I had 50 minutes of footage per person, and that makes 200 minutes of time. So we did not want to kind of bore you with all that. So here's clips from all 5 of our races. They used to have one big track. They have two small tracks, or two different tracks. Now, I wouldn't say small. This is actually one of their new ones. The second one's not done yet, but in this video, this one was done. And, the timing here is pretty good. You get 10-minute sessions, so you can run about 7 or 8 laps. You can see here they're kind of strict. I got into Nathan. Nathan spun out. They did black flag me and pull me off the track just to kind of let me know what was going on. And then they let you back out on track. If you get 2 black flags, you get kicked out. But for the most part, they're strict but lenient on letting you kind of race and have a good time. They do have transponders on all of these carts, so you are able to track lap times. When you get back in, they'll send you emails, and they have big screens there to kind of track and see how it goes. So on this first race session, Brent had the fastest lap, Nate had the second fastest lap, Tanner was 4th, and Aidan was 6th out of the whole group. This session we're in here now is the second session, and we did not have the fastest lap overall, but Brent came in 2nd, Nathan in 4th, Tanner in 8th, and AJ in 10th. So in the third session, most of these carts I would say are pretty equal. You'll get a cart every once in a while that will have a little different clutching issues, or maybe some slick or kind of wore out tires. But for the most part, these carts are fun. They're equal. It makes a good time to get together. But on the third session, again, we did not have the fastest lap out of the whole group, but Tanner did come in 3rd, Nate in 6th, Brent in 10th, and AJ in 13th. So for the fourth session, it was probably our best racing between me and Nathan and Tanner. AJ was out there. He was running some good lap times as well, but he just wasn't close to us on the track. Somehow it happens when they let you out of the pits. But as you can see here, me and Nathan and Tanner battled it out quite a bit, pretty much the whole race. So it made a really good time. We're all three there together, kind of passing each other back and forth, having a good time. For the fourth race, we didn't have the fastest time again. I think a lot of that's because all three of us are together. So obviously we're pushing each other to the limit, sliding around, kind of pushing too far into the corners, but it's still a good time. We ended up, Brent had the Brent had the fifth fastest lap, Tanner had the seventh, Nate had the eighth, and AJ had the 12th fastest lap. So this was our 5th and final heat. We all actually had pretty decent karts, all ran really good lap times this race. This race here, Nathan actually had the fastest lap of the whole group, and I had second fastest lap, and there was only 5/1000ths of a second in between our lap times. Tanner came in 4th with even less than a half a second behind that, and AJ had the 5th fastest lap of that group. We kind of did race back and forth on this one as well, but not as much as we did in the 4th heat. One thing I want to bring out, if y'all watched this long, and obviously this content's kind of kept y'all entertained, I do want to bring to anybody that's in the Texas area, if y'all ever wanted to get together, they do offer group packages. We could be able to get a group together of up to 20 people and go out there and have a race day, and we could have each heat session to ourselves. I think they have a 20-person deal up to 3 races right now. I'm sure we could do something to do a 4 or 5 race deal and have a good time and go out there and race. But we appreciate y'all's support as always. The next video will be side-by-side content. This is just one of the things that we do for fun. Again, we're expensive decisions, so we're not specifically to side-by-sides, but you know, anything that we do that's kind of fun. This place isn't super expensive. It is a good time, and it's a decent cost considering what you get to do and the caliber of karts that they have. But again, we appreciate y'all's support. Hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up for us, and leave a comment if you got anything you want to ask or mention. Thanks.